NorbCam coming at you on this Monday night. Happy Veterans Day to all of the servicemen and women out there, former and active. Thank you so much for everything you've done for our country. We really appreciate it. The fact that we can enjoy lives like we have, thanks to the men and women who have fought for the right for us to have to live in a country like this. So thank you so much. And one of those benefits is we get to enjoy things like Monday Night Football. Tonight, Monday Night Football. Bum, 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 bum. Seahawks versus 49ers, baby. I've been waiting a long time, it seems like, for this game. I know this is a huge, one of the biggest games of the year so far. Obviously for the Seahawks or the 49ers, but just in terms of the NFL, one of the most highly anticipated games. I can't wait. We're less than an hour, 20 minutes away from kickoff. I'm on my way to the Emerald Downs viewing party, where I will be joined with a bunch of fellow 12s as we watch from there the Seahawks and the Niners square off. It's going to be hopefully a very fun, close, entertaining game. But here's a couple things, just quick updates about the personnel situation for the 49ers. As expected, two of their key players out for the game. George Kittle, tight end, which is a huge blow for them since he's been extremely out with an injury. They've got substitutions there for both those players. They've been waiting to see Quandre Diggs in the secondary and Josh Gordon at receiver. Both will play today. So I'm very excited to see what they can do to contribute. One of the surprise changes in the lineup, Jerron Brown will not play tonight. He's a healthy scratch, so he will not be suited up. Obviously, since Josh Gordon came on board, there was going to be one less room for somebody in the receiving corps, and I guess Jerron Brown got knocked down a peg. So hopefully all that will work out well. We'll see what they can do. There's also, also not playing tonight, L.J. Collier, Seahawks first-round draft pick on the offensive line, not playing tonight as well. So those are the main ones. Other than that, everybody else is pretty good to go, which is it's a good thing. So from the secondary, the linebackers, the defensive line, offensive line, pretty intact. Running backs, CJ Prosise not active tonight. Not a big surprise. Everybody else is good to go. So, we are about as healthy as you could hope to be 1 week before the bye week and in an epic game against your division rival. This game, huge consequences, obviously. 8-0 49ers, 7-2 Seahawks, trying to inch closer to the top of the division. A loss by the Seahawks and the 49ers win could give them almost too big of a margin. And we'll see. I don't think it's necessarily, given that there's still a lot of games left and a tough schedule for both teams. But obviously a significant advantage on their defensive line. Bosa, Buckner, a couple of the key guys on that line. They've been great at getting to the quarterback. They got a good secondary with Richard Sherman back there and some young players as well. Also making plays. Tough defense, one of the best defenses in the NFL. Going against one of the best offenses in the NFL, led by Russell Wilson, of course, with standout receivers Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, and of course the big question mark: what will Josh Gordon do tonight? So many things to be excited about, and of course, both teams can run the ball. 49ers, one of the most prolific running teams, running the ball over 54% of the time. Seattle, not too far behind them with Chris Carson. 49ers with kind of a trio of running backs who all can run the ball. Seahawks, clearly Chris Carson is their main guy, with Penny acting as the second back, mixing it up a little bit. He's been out a lot due to injury for most of this season, but he is back, and so we'll see, I'm sure, a healthy dose of both of those guys. So, yep, that is it. We are just minutes to game time, to kickoff. Again, if you are in the area, come on down and join me for this free party here at Emerald Downs And we will be giving prizes, the grand prize being a pair of Monday Night Football Seahawks tickets against the Vikings in about 3 weeks. So that's going to be pretty freaking awesome prize to win. Someone's going to win it tonight, and it could be you if you're there. Otherwise, a bunch of other things that we'll be giving away tonight, but that is the big one. So that's kind of it, you know? It's like, I think this game's going to be close. I think it's going to come down to where I've said our defense isn't what it used to be. We are not shutting people down. I'm afraid we're going to have to just outscore people, and hopefully the defense can make just enough stops to give us enough of an edge. But I believe it's going to be close. It's going to come down to the wire. I think it's going to require scoring 30 points or more to win this game. I'm thinking 31-30. You know, I had predicted in my prediction video that we were going to win this game when I was on the radio with the Green River KGRG sports crew. I kind of flopped on that and said, I don't know, maybe we're not going to win, but I want to flip-flop back to my original position. I say we're going to win this thing by a field goal. A last-second field goal, 31-30. So we'll see what happens. So close, but what do you guys think? What do you guys have winning this game? Curious to see what you guys say in the chat. Can't read it right now, but we will take a look at it. But join me at 5:15 or so. I will go live on YouTube here, streaming from the party, and you can we'll watch it together and cheer, vent, and just unload our thoughts as this game unfolds today. I think the keys to this game, the keys that I have every game. Reich Hin, by the way, with the caught the eye of the $5 super chat. Thank you very much. Says not to worry, Hawks going to win today. 27-17. Is that what I see? 27-17. I'll take that. A lot less close than mine. But I think the keys to the game are what they always sound like they are every week, and that is we got to score early. Can't get far behind in this game, or it's going to be a tough one. You know, if you fall behind, you can't do what you want to do, which is play balanced offense. You know, you want to be able to run the ball, throw the ball, balanced attack. I'd love to get a lead early. Obviously, win the turnover game, and we've got to make just enough stops. And for us, we've got to convert when we are in the red zone. We've got to get in the red zone. Special teams have got to play. They don't have to be outstanding, solid. You know, I don't expect you to make 55-yard field goals every single time, but if you get field goals inside the 40 to 49 range, you better make them. And, you know, punt the ball like we know Michael Dixon can do. Kick the ball, don't, you know, make the coverage sound. Don't give up any big chunks on special teams. And we'll see how the rest goes. Maybe we can keep it close and do all those things. Russell Wilson and company will get this thing done. All right, come blind here, the blind. All right, we will talk to you guys in about an hour. Tune in. We'll share this exciting ride in this NFC West matchup. Seahawks 49ers, 1 hour. Talk to y'all later. Go Hawks.